Well, hello everybody and welcome to our Body Mind Balance 28-day challenge. I'm so excited about this and it's really great to see so many of you really excited as well and wanting to join in the challenge and showing your beautiful faces on our first call tonight. So congratulations on making this commitment to yourself. Just mute your line if you haven't already, just so that it's really nice and quiet for everybody to hear now, and also people listening into the recording who couldn't make it onto the live call. So my name is Liz Balderas and I'm, I guess, the head coach, if you want to call me that, for this particular challenge. And I'm joined by a number of other coaches as well, who I'll introduce to you shortly. So let's get straight into our call tonight. Encourage you to take some notes as we go, so you're really clear about how this is going to work and how you're going to get the most benefit out of it for you. So this is what we're going to cover off on for our first session. It's only going to go for 30-40 minutes max, and probably the first week will be the longest as well. Just a little bit extra things to cover off on. So first of all, welcome. Already covered that. Then we're going to go through the Body Mind Balance Challenge philosophy. We'll meet the coaches. We'll have some good news from you guys. So perhaps the coaches will want to share, or anybody else who's on the call would like to share something there. Then we'll go through the challenge guidelines, a guide to posting in the group, goal setting, of course, really important, understanding the body scan, which some of you might have had, the importance of protein, and your checklist, so understanding exactly what you need to do for the next week, and then, of course, your mindset for the week. All right? So let's move into our philosophy first of all. And just mute your line, please, if you've just joined us. Really loud. Just mute your line, please. Thank you. Just wait for that person to mute. Awesome. Thank you so much. So our philosophy is that we aim to empower people to be their best in all areas of life. So obviously mind, body and soul, creating that beautiful balance. Just mute your end if you haven't already. We'll get there. We'll always see your best self. So really understand that. We believe that if you can imagine it, you can absolutely achieve it. We explore all aspects of healthy living. We know that it all starts with you. We very much encourage your ideas and input. And the philosophy by which we achieve healthy living is 80% nutrition, 20% movement with that 100% mindset. So let's meet the coaches. And if you haven't muted your line, perhaps you could just do that now if you've just joined us, please. Great. Okay, so here's our coaches, and we had a few laughs coming up with our names, let me tell you. So just have a quick look at that, and then we'll move into the individual slides. So I'll go first. I'm Liz Balderas, obviously, and our team is called the Babe and Beauties. Right? Really original. So, I see your slide just changed then. Okay, so let me share quickly my story with what's happened to me wellness-wise so far. Just down in the bottom right corner, before I started on my my nutrition program with Herbalife, actually, and with my my different way of thinking and of living, I was quite overweight. Could not seem to shift it no matter what I did. It was really frustrating. I had a lot of attitude stuff going on, low mood, low energy, shocking acne, digestive issues. So I got started on my Herbalife nutrition program on the recommendation of my parents. My dad's a doctor. He and my mum have been using the products for some time, getting great results, being like really patient with me over there in the corner, getting more and more overweight. So finally I got started, and it was just the best thing, like incorporating obviously healthy whole foods, bit of exercise, and my nutrition program. I lost 16 kilos. My skin started clearing up, my digestion eased, my energy definitely improved, and it's just been fantastic since then, using the products through my 2 pregnancies as well, being able to get back into shape nice and quickly afterwards, and just loving that feeling of wellness and energy every day. So I'm really excited to have 7 amazing people in my team this challenge. So guys, it's going to be incredible. And now I'd like to introduce you to the Herbie Heroes coach, which is Kate Carmody, amazing mama of 6. So come onto the call, Kate, and share with us your results so far, babe.
Hi Liz, hi everyone. Thanks everyone for being on the call. It's really exciting, and I'm sure we're going to have a great 4 weeks. My Herbie journey is quite short. I started back late October, and I basically had come to a point in my life where I was physically exhausted and emotionally. I'm a mother of 6, as you can see in the top pic, and you know, I was trying to keep fit. I was eating really well and trying to consume lots of water, and I was just burnt out, you know. And yeah, so I jumped on an Ultimate program. I had amazing results. Look, I lost 5 kilos, and you can see the difference in what Herbalife was able to offer me. But emotionally, I gained so much more. Just a better person, a better mum, and I actually feel like I now look at the world through different eyes. So thank you, Herbalife. I'm really excited to have 10 participants in this challenge, and yeah, can't wait to get into it. Thanks, Liz.
That is awesome, Kate. Thank you so much. And I'd now love to introduce Bree, Bendy, and the Transformers. Breeza, come on the line, babe.
Hi, Liz. Thank you. So excited to be here with my transforming. I've got 8 people in my Transformers team, so I'm so excited. But just a little bit about me. So I'm down here in Ballarat, Victoria, and much like Liz, I been on a few different weight loss journeys, and really struggled to find one that fitted with my lifestyle. I have 2 children under 2. I started on my Herbalife journey purely to lose weight, but just got so much more. I got energy, I got wellness, and this amazing community that you're going to be plugging into just to get the best out of you, really. So I lost over 20 kilos on my journey so far. I reshaped from a size 14 to a size 6. And yeah, just felt absolutely amazing. Just used my products through my 3rd pregnancy. So all throughout that, I had really good energy and wellness. And that's really what I love about these products, and just how easily they fit into my lifestyle. And what else? I think that's enough. That's great. I'm so excited to be on this next 28 days with you all. Well done, guys.
Yeah, awesome, babe. Thank you. And now Sam Aykroyd and the Unicorns. Best name.
Oh my God, it sounds so weird now. I see everyone else's awesome names. So hi guys, I'm Sam. I have an amazing group of 7 unicorns with me on this challenge. So for me, I'm a coach based here in Melbourne. I've been using the products for just over 2 years now, and I originally started because of my skin. I used to suffer from really severe acne, and felt like I'd tried everything under the sun to get rid of it, and nothing worked. So started pretty skeptically, to be honest, but my skin just dramatically improved. I lost 8.5 kilos, improved my digestion, was just able to eat things without all the pains and all that sort of stuff that used to happen. And yeah, since then I've used the products all through my pregnancy with Savannah down the bottom right hand corner there. So cute. She is 8.5 months now, just such a healthy, happy little baby, and just was able to lose the baby weight really, really quickly. And I'm still breastfeeding now. So again, like the nutrition's just taken, I guess, another step in my journey with me. So I'm just really, really grateful for the products. And yeah, I'm so excited for this challenge and everyone who's on board. It's going to be amazing. Thank you.
Awesome, babe. Thank you. And now I'd love to introduce Claire Leatherbarrett and the Consistency Queens.
Thanks, Lizzie. Hi, everybody. Well done for jumping on the challenge. I'm so excited to be here with a team of 18 Consistency Queens. So I just am so excited for the next 28 days and all that it will bring for everybody. My journey started just over 18 months ago, and that's when I found Herbalife and a new way of healthy living. After a decade of struggling with an eating disorder, my body and my mind was pretty destroyed and in ruins, and I was really looking for something that was going to provide me an avenue to getting my body back, but also something that was going to be sustainable and healthy, something that I've never had in my life. So I actually was very skeptical when I started. I actually did it to prove someone wrong, but I'm so glad I did, because it changed my life. At the time, I was severely mentally ill. I was sleeping 17 hours a night. And within 6 days, just on a core nutrition program, I went to sleep 7 hours a night. I've gone on to lose almost 15 kilos. My mindset's changed, my energy's changed, my whole entire health has changed, and I'm just so grateful And I'm so grateful to have this challenge to pass on those lifelong habits to all of you as well. So thanks for letting me share my story, Liz.
So beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Amazing. So now I'd love to introduce our last coach, which is Stacey Brownhill and the Smoothie Society. Hey, Stace.
Hey, thanks, Liz. So Smoothie Society is inspired by the guns I have on my team who are just going to make me have to take my shake making to a whole new level. So just a bit about me. I've been on my nutrition program for about a year and a half now. I didn't start to lose any weight, although I thought I probably needed to, but I've actually gone on to gain about 3 kilos of lean muscle, and I'm just toning up and getting stronger. I had a lot of like skin problems, digestive problems. I used to get a lot of headaches, and I just had really, really low energy. So the energy hit everyone's talking about, for me, it was very gradual, and it came in the form of focus, which is something that I sorely needed. It was really affecting my life. So I just feel well, and the biggest change that has been for me is pretty much that I don't feel feedback. It's really distracting. I don't feel hungry like I used to. Like I used to be constantly hungry, like 20 minutes after I had breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I just have to kind of binge eat a lot and eat a lot consistently. I could never gain any kind of weight. So this is just life-changing for me, being able to gain some lean muscle and then maintain that while working in a desk job. And I'm just excited to smash some goals with my team in this challenge. So thank you, Liz.
So amazing. Thank you so much, Stacey. And thank you all the coaches for sharing and for just bringing your beautiful energy to this space. I'm really pumped to be sharing this next 4 weeks with you. And I know that all our participants are in such good hands with you leading the way. So yeah, let's have some good news. Hey, I wonder if any of the participants are going to be game enough on the first call to share anything that's going on with them. If not, coaches can jump in. But guys, this is a really safe space. I want to make that really clear up from the word go, that in the group, you're all very welcome to be sharing whatever's going on for you. And as you would have read in the terms and conditions document in there, it's totally a way where you can decide to grow in whatever way it is for you. And the same goes with these calls. You can absolutely speak up now and, express yourself in whatever way you need to. So does anyone want to unmute themselves and have a little shout out about anything that's going on? Now is your chance. I'm sure you're going to get more and more confident as the weeks go on. You can either.
It's me or
yeah, who's that?
I'll go.
Hello. Yeah, go for it, Amelia. How are you?
Hi everyone. Hope you're all well. I just thought I would share tonight because I'm feeling a bit deflated today. So I think the challenge is going to be the best thing for me at the moment. I've been having some back pain over the last few months, and I've finally got some results back, and I've actually got some arthritis in my tailbone. So the challenge is actually going to be really, really important for me to really focus on my food, so what I'm putting into my body. And yeah, just really focusing on as well my nutrition program, which is going to be amazing because I needed something to keep me back into focus. So that's really good.
Yeah, wow, that's so cool. Thank you for sharing that.
That's going to be good.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're right. Like bringing that focus in is going to change everything. So thank you. I'm excited for you, babe. Would anyone else like to share? I agree. Like feeling really inspired myself just from speaking to the team and, hearing everyone else's goals as they start to set their focus for the next 4 weeks is so inspiring. Working out the nutrition plan, working out a bit more of a fitness regime. All right, I'm going to count to 5. If no one else speaks, we'll move on. You can get some good news for next week.
I can share my little story.
Who's
Hello,
that?
my name is Caitlin.
Hello, Caitlin. Please share.
Hello. How's it going?
Great.
So I'll just be quick. I won't take up too much of your time. So I'm Caitlin, and I'm a mother of a 6-year-old little boy. His name's Cruz, and I have been using the amazing Herbalife products now for it'll be it's probably actually going on to about 18 months, I reckon, Claire, which is cool, and they've been amazing. I've lost just about to hit 16 kilos over that 18 months, and it was just really about shifting that baby weight as well that I hung on to for all that time. Now, this 28-day challenge this month around, this is my 3rd consecutive one now, my 4th in total. So really new focus. I actually won the mindset transformation last month, which was amazing. So, because that was really what it was about for me. Now that I'm getting to the end of my weight loss journey, I am just fine tuning those things that I need to do for that last little hurdle, and it is really about mindset now for me. So, yeah, that's me.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing. Wow, congratulations on your results.
Thank you touched on something. Claire.
Yeah, isn't she incredible? But like, you've touched on something so important, because your mindset is what kind of inspires you and gets you in the right space to then go and do all those other things that make the difference. So that's why we've made that in this challenge the main prize, as we're getting to now. So nice segue. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. I wish you all the best of luck with it.
Thanks, Caitlin. Great to hear from you. So let's move to our guidelines, everybody. If you've got any questions, just type them into the chat and we can address them as we go. So it is free to enter, which is great. You just need to submit your weight, including a photo of the scales at the start, which you have today, and also at the end of the 4 weeks, by 5 p.m. each Thursday to your coach. So do the weight each Thursday morning and just take the photo at the start and at the end, okay? So the main prize, let's get rid of my screen there, is a $200 Herbalife voucher. So that's at full retail price, which goes to the person with the most improved mindset over the 4 weeks. So that's judged by a 2-minute video submission at the completion of the 4-week period, plus your contribution to the group during the time. So you must be on all 5 Thursday night webinars or have listened to the recording to be eligible to win the prize, okay? Second prize then is a $100 Herbalife voucher at full price, and that's for the highest percentage of body weight lost over the 4 weeks. So we made it the highest percentage, so that's even for everybody. So if it's somebody who's got more weight to lose, or if somebody who's just got a little bit of weight to lose, it's a percentage of body weight lost, so it's equal. And then the third prize, or the minor prize, which is a branded Herbie goodie of some bonus, which we will reveal. That's for the most kilograms lost. Okay, so the actual number of kilograms lost over the 4-week period. So some people who are joining us on this challenge aren't even doing weight loss. They don't need to lose weight. It's not about that for them, and that's absolutely fine. Like, that's why we've made it that mindset prize, to be improving yourself in whatever way is applicable to you. Some people will be looking purely for more energy or wellness or focus, or just to feel better in their own attitude in their own life. Some people will be looking to gain muscle and to be really toning up and shredding a bit there, so not so much about the scales. Some people will, of course, be wanting to actually shed weight and make that change. So whatever it is for you, like, it's really personalized, this one. So I can't wait to view with the other coaches the video submissions, to really feel what people are getting out of the 4 weeks. So that's why we do what we do as coaches, to be able to help people to make those transformations and to really be personalized for them. Here's a guide for posting in the group. So as I said, it's for everybody. The group is your group. It's not us coaches group, it's everybody's group. And we're not going to be telling you, this is just a guide. So we're not going to be, I guess, telling you off if you're posting the wrong thing or anything like that. That's not what it's about. But sometimes when people come into a group environment like this, they're like not sure what to post. They're like, yeah, I'm doing a challenge, but what do you want from me? So this is a bit of a guideline for you. So say on a Monday, it might be a mindset thing, an attitude, some sort of personal development that you're reading, or some sort of inspirational quote that's got you thinking, that you're implementing into your day, or something like that. Then Tuesday, we thought could be Tasty Tuesday. So something to do with the food that you're preparing, your meals, your snacks, etc., getting creative in the kitchen. So just, a photo and just a few words about what it is. Water Wednesday. So yeah, Wednesday gets water gets a whole day to itself, because it's that important. So I can't wait to see your creativity when it comes to posting about water on Wednesdays. But it might be about, how are you getting up to your daily quota? What are you putting in your water to make it easier to drink and to get the benefits, etc. Transformation Thursday. This could be where your results are coming in, sharing what's actually happening for you transformation wise. Fitness Friday, what kind of exercise are you doing, obviously. Snacking Saturday, so people are going to get super creative with their snacks on this one. I can totally feel it, and it's so important, isn't it? Like, people are always asking, what can I snack on, what's healthy, what's going to give me good protein, etc. So that's going to be a cracker. And then Smoothie Sunday, so yay, everybody who's using smoothies, we obviously love that. We get really creative with that, so that's going to be an epic day of posting as well. Having said that, if you want to post about fitness on Monday, go for your life, okay? I'll post that picture in the group as well. So let's establish your goals here. What do you actually want for the next 4 weeks? So you can achieve a lot in 4 weeks. Some people are going to completely transform in these next 4 weeks. It's so exciting. It's a long enough period to really give you the opportunity to make some significant changes in your habits and to see some results. So get clear. What do you actually want? And communicate that to your coach. And perhaps more long-term as well. What are you actually looking for from a long-term benefit for the next year, for the next 5 years? What is it for you? And write that down. Putting that pen to that paper is very important. Something happens, a connection that kind of brings it into more of a reality. And vision boarding is such an amazing tool that you might like to utilize yourself. Here's just an example that the beautiful Shay Vendy put together, one of our coaches. And yeah, so everybody's vision board looks completely different, but it's a great exercise to do just by yourself or perhaps with a little group. Just sitting down, having some magazines and things that you can cut out different quotes and pictures and just putting together this collection that kind of is going to give you that focus each day. You look at it on your wall, or perhaps you take a screenshot and put it on your phone, just to remind you of why you're actually taking these steps. So it's really powerful. You might like to set aside some time to do that this week. So understanding the body scan. For those of you that have had a Tanita or an Omron body scan, the body composition scan, I just wanted to run through the main things that we look at and the reason why we do that scan. If you haven't had one, absolutely check in with your coach and get that to happen, because like I said, it's not all about the weight. It's not all about the kilos. And in fact, it's becoming less and less about the kilos, isn't it? It's becoming about your body fat, for example, and your muscle mass and the ratio between the two, and how you feel in yourself and how you feel in your clothes and the measurement of your waist to your hip, all that sort of thing. So don't get too hung up on the scales. The body fat percentage, speak to your coach about the reading that actually came up on your scan, and that's really important. That's the most important thing that you want to look at, is having your body fat percentage in a healthy range for you. So, we talk weight, we talk weight loss, but understand that that is just one component of overall health. So we don't get too hung up on the weight, but we are interested in the health and making sure that you're cardiovascularly healthy, which of course is your body fat, and making sure that you're body fat contributes to diseases and all that sort of stuff. So that's important. And getting your diet right and getting your exercise right brings that body fat down really nicely. And then on the scan, if you've had one, you'll see, your metabolic age is affected by your body fat. In fact, all the other things are affected by your body fat percentage. So that comes down, everything else starts to normalize. Your muscle mass. So check out this picture. Muscle mass is really important, and in fact it's one of the highest points for longevity. To be able to maintain your muscle mass increases your longevity. So this picture shows that they are the same weight. So that's 5 pounds of fat, American picture, and 5 pounds of muscle. But look at the difference in size. So muscle takes up such less space than fat. Yeah, so that's why you see, I'll just flip to this next slide for you for a moment. This woman on the right weighs, 6.5 kilos more than the woman on the left. So she's obviously got a lot more muscle mass on board, but she's totally reshaped. So she's taking up less space, but with a whole lot more actual mass on board. So we do work on either maintaining or increasing that muscle mass, that lean muscle, and that enables you to be healthier and enables you to in turn burn more body fat. And the ratio between your body fat and your muscle mass gives you that physique rating result on the body scan, and you want that to be, normal or up to the muscular levels on the scan. So check with your coach about what yours actually said. And then hydration is very important. So you want your body to be really well hydrated. And we'll talk about water a lot during this challenge. It's crucial, but also the body fat coming down assists the hydration percentage to show up higher on your scan. And then visceral fat, so that's the fat around your organs in your abdomen, the dangerous fat in inverted commas. So actually it's not even in inverted commas, it is the dangerous fat. So you want that visceral fat to be low, like you want it to be not there. We don't need fat around our organs, like that dangerous fat. So the closer to zero, the better, if you're looking at your scan right now. And if it is up a bit on your scan, don't worry. This is just a starting point. So now you're going to start implementing these amazing things into your life, which is going to cause your body fat to decrease and your visceral fat to decrease, and you're going to feel better as a result. This photo is so inspiring, isn't it? I just love that. So a reminder to not get hung up on the scales. Some people do need to lose weight. Like that's clear. I'm not trying to denounce that fact. That's why we have those categories in our prizes, but just keep it in perspective. All right, so the importance of protein in your diet. Protein is one of the major nutrients in our food. It provides energy for your body. It's used to build the muscles and the organs. So up to 30% of your daily diet should consist of protein. If you think about like every meal that you have, you want to have some element of protein in there. Daily recommended intake for males is 0.4 grams per kilo of body weight, and for females, 0.75 grams per kilo of body weight. Now, that's a minimum. So we really talk, you want to be around that. For a woman, 80 to 100 grams of protein a day, and for a man, more like 120 to 150 grams of protein a day. So what does protein actually do in your body? Well, it builds and repairs your tissues and your organs. It's kind of like the building blocks of the whole body, actually. When you exercise, you need protein to rebuild and restore the muscle, which is broken down by the exercise. So to actually make the most of your exercise, you want to be putting protein in straight away. It produces enzymes and hormones. It satisfies hunger better than fats and carbohydrates. I'm sure everybody has experienced that themselves, the length of time you feel satisfied after eating protein. It's important to eat the right amount of protein at each meal. It improves your body composition and it promotes weight loss, out of control. It really does. It supports your immune function and helps control your hunger. So this is a little bit of a guide of how much protein is in the foods that you may be consuming. So keeping in mind that I said for women, 80 to 100 grams a day is sort of what you want to be looking at maximally. And for men, 120 to 150 grams. So a chicken breast, for example, has got about 35 grams of protein in it. I can remember when I first heard that, I was quite surprised. I was like, hang on, I need 100 grams. A chicken breast has got 35, like that. Okay, I've got to do some work on my protein intake. 2 eggs, 13 grams of protein. A handful of raw almonds, about 5 grams of protein. A cup of lentils is 7 grams. 100 grams of plain low-fat yogurt is about 5 grams. So just a little bit of a guide there. And then with the Herbalife products, if you're using those or you're looking at those, we've got a beautiful range there that helps you to get your protein in a really good quality way and a really easy way. So soy and all animal sources of protein are considered complete proteins. And then with the exception of soy protein, vegetable sources of protein are considered to be incomplete. That's interesting, hey? So consider a complete protein to contain all the essential amino acids. So the Herbalife range has got the soy and the milk proteins in there to assist in your daily protein intake. So the protein bars, for those of you that have tried them, they're out of control. They are such a good snack. They're so yummy. 10 grams of protein in each of them. The protein powder, the Formula 1 shakes, and then the sports range as well. Oh yeah, so this one goes into it, this next slide. There it is. So with the protein powder, there's 5 grams per scoop you're putting into your smoothies or whatever. The Formula 1, you've got 9 grams per serving there. 25 grams per serve of the Rebuild Strength. That's the post-workout recovery shake, which is just phenomenal, getting that good quality protein in straight after the workout. And then the protein bars, like I said, they're about 10 grams each. So they really do satisfy and they're so yummy. So I love this because to know that when you're making up a shake or some kind of shake equivalent, Formula One, so all these different 5 flavors that you can choose from, plus your protein powder is giving you 15 to 25, depending on how many scoops of protein powder you're using and also what you're mixing it in, of pure protein, you know, that beautiful balanced protein that is going to really fuel you, help you with your hunger, and help you with your results. So that helped me to get my protein up to where it needed to be without eating, you know, 5 chicken breasts a day. And it's so versatile. Like this slide shows you, you can make amazing smoothies and shakes or smoothie bowls or mousses or like slices. That's a lemon slice made with Formula One and protein. Chocolates. My mouth's watering. Protein pancakes down there. And this is even pumpkin soup, putting some of the protein powder, and you can put the Formula One vanilla in that one as well. You know, bliss balls, all that sort of stuff. So it really is so versatile for snacks and for meals. And then some other protein ideas here too that I got off our Nutrition Hub page today. So if you're not in the Nutrition Hub group, speak to your coach, get them to add you in, because that's another resource group that we have, which is for all our Herbalife clients and our coaches and people that are just interested as well. And it's got so many different snacks and meal ideas, like so many. I couldn't even choose. Sammy was with me today and I was choosing. I was like, oh my gosh, there's like 50 different things that I want to put on this slide. But this is a turkey roll, you know, shaved turkey. This is like a roast beef stir fry. These are chicken lettuce cup things. You can just search snacks or search meals in the Nutrition Hub and all this comes up, gives you ideas. That's like a chicken veggie thing. This is like a shaved turkey platter. This is tofu, and you use tempeh as well, which is great for protein. Chicken stir fry, salmon on quinoa, and that's a tuna salad. So that's just obviously a couple of ways of getting your protein in, and you can be really creative with that, and we'll talk about that as we go. So I'm just going to see what your chat is saying if you're asking me questions. No? Okay, great. So here's your checklist for the week ahead, guys. Take a screenshot. And just remembering too that the philosophy is 80% nutrition plus 20% movement, always with that 100% mindset. So write your goals and share with your coach. That's checklist number 1. Nourish yourself beautifully. Whatever you have decided to do, you know, talk with your coach about your plan, how you are going to be nourishing yourself, and implement that. Hydrate yourself consciously. You want to be drinking, we talk 1 litre per 25 kilos of body weight. That's absolute minimum. So really, you know, 3 or 4 litres of water a day is going to be making a huge difference to the way that your body's functioning and the way that you're burning fat, the way that your mind clarity is working. You'll just be astounded if you increase your water as to how amazing you feel. So be really conscious about that. Move your body in some fun way every day. And that's up to you. Do what you love with your exercise, okay? Weigh yourself on Thursday morning, like I said, and send it into your coach by 5 p.m. on the Thursday. And be present in the Facebook group. So like, comment, contribute in there. We value each and every one of you. And we can't wait to hear what's going on for you and watch your transformation during the time as we move through. This slide is for the people who are listening into the recording. This is your code word for the week. And the code word for this week is strawberry. And you should have heard the laughter that went on when we were going through all the possibilities of the words that we could have. And I ended up just choosing a really nice friendly word called strawberry. So type this word in a message to your coach as soon as you've listened to the recording in its entirety, guys. And this way we know you've definitely listened in and you remain eligible for the prize. Okay, so strawberry is the code word. And finally, before we finish up this call for our first week, your mindset for the week. So you might like to take a screenshot of this, pop it onto your phone background, or just somewhere where you can remember to think about it each day. So what you do today can improve all your tomorrows. So how true is that? Just making those little changes in habits. And often when you change a habit, if you've got a bad habit that you want to get rid of, it's really good to, instead of just saying, no, I'm not doing that anymore, is to replace it with a good habit. Okay, so that way you're focusing on the good habit being there instead of focusing on not doing the bad habit. It's a way more powerful way to go about it. So you just watch, just doing those little steps each day. Well, then it will, it will just ripple into the rest of the 28 days, and you'll look back on this day one and you'll think, wow, I decided to do that one thing, and look where it's brought me. Look at the transformation that's occurred over the 4 weeks. Look at the way that I've been able to be sustainable with my habit change. Look at the way that I've been accountable for my actions. Look at the way that I've held my mindset in that really positive place for that whole time. You will dip. Don't worry about that. You will. But then you'll come back up and you'll remember where you were, and the changes will just totally will manifest for you, and you can do whatever you want to do in this next 28 days. So what you do today can improve all your tomorrows. Beautiful, guys. That brings us to the end of our call. So thank you so much for your attention. And are there any questions? Would anybody like to unmute and ask anything? Sarah? Thank you. Yes, you're welcome. All right. So if you've got any questions, guys, pop it in the group or speak to your coach individually. And before we go, just everybody unmute their lines and give a whoop whoop for everybody who's listening on the recording, to give them that inspiration as well. So thank you so much, and I'll talk to you all on the group. Bye.
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 Bye. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.